What's going on, everybody? It is Luke Beller with the Sideline Scoop. Packers 9-3 after beating the Eagles yesterday. Pretty pumped about that. First off, I want to give a shout out to the Seattle Seahawks. Don't know if you guys saw, but they lost to the New York Giants. So now the Packers are one game ahead of the Seahawks in the NFC, so that's always great to see if you're a Packers fan. We are still one game behind the New Orleans Saints, who aren't they 10-2? Are they 10-2? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're 10-2 now. So right now the Packers are sitting in a pretty good position with 4 games left. The Saints have to play the Chiefs in one of their final 4 games. So hopefully the Packers can finish off strong and clinch that #1 seed, because to be able to play a playoff game in Green Bay in the playoffs in January, that would definitely be great, just because other teams just, have trouble playing in the cold. I would have trouble playing in the cold. But today, I want to talk about the Packers' defense, because I feel like we are very, very confident in our offense. How could you not be confident in an offense with Aaron Rodgers, Davante Adams, Aaron Jones, Allen Lazard, Robert Tonyan, all these different guys we have on the offense? We know our offense is stacked, and the question is, does our defense have what it takes? And if you take a look at yesterday's game, it was a great job from this Packers defense. Carson Wentz, of course, not playing good, gets benched for Jalen Hurts. And Jalen Hurts honestly brought more life to that Eagles team. He did have that one passing touchdown on 4th down. But we held them overall to 16 points, 7 of which came from that special teams touchdown. So the defense pretty much held them to 9 points. So great job from the defense. We got 12 QB hits, 7 sacks. Kingsley Keke had 2, Rashawn Gary had 1.5, Zadarius Smith had 1.5, Preston Smith had 0.5, and Raven Green had 0.5. So coming against that Eagles offensive line that had allowed the most sacks in the NFL up to that point in the season, I think this is sort of something you could have seen coming, just because the Packers do have some great rushers. And with them facing such a bad offensive line, you would sort of expect them to be able to get some sacks. So it was great to see that they came in, got the job done, 7 sacks from that defense, and then Darnell Savage had another interception to make it 3 in the last 2 games. It was a beautiful interception too. I think Preston Smith hit Jalen Hurts' arm. Darnell Savage reaches out, makes this crazy catch. So it's great to see the Packers defense, continuing to get some turnovers, because I really think one of the differences for this team could be the turnovers. So come to the playoffs, we know our offense can move the ball, and if this defense can give Aaron Rodgers in this offense a couple more, possessions each game, it'll be very hard, I think, to beat the Packers, because the Packers are putting up 30+ points pretty much every single game. And so when we come to the playoffs, I think it's really going to be going to be lots of high-scoring games, because this Packers defense will probably be facing lots of very, very high-powered offenses. And I think this Packers defense does have, tons of good players, but still at times we do struggle, but we have looked good. But I do think with the Packers scoring so many points, it's going to be tough to beat them in the playoffs. And then we sort of take a look at our rushing defense from yesterday versus the Eagles. Miles Sanders came into this game averaging 5.6 yards per carry. Very, very good running back. And we held him to 30 yards on 10 carries, so only 3.1 yards per carry. So to see the defense be able to hold up and sort of, keep Miles Sanders in check, that's definitely it's very hopeful for this Packers defense when it comes to stopping the run. But we will be able to see sort of what we got from this defense, especially in the final 4 games of the season. One game we faced the Panthers with Christian McCaffrey. It's going to be tough to stop him, but I would like to see, what this Packers rush defense has. If we can hold Christian McCaffrey in check, we can hold anyone in check. That's going to be a good test for this Packers defense. And then you will also be facing the Tennessee Titans. Very, very good offense. Of course, Derrick Henry as a running back on that team, he's just a beast. He's on my fantasy team. He can pretty much run over pretty much every single person. So it's definitely going to be a good test for the Packers, those 2 games. Hopefully we can keep them in check, but honestly, those are some great running backs. So it's going to be interesting to see sort of what happens there. Hopefully we don't allow, like a 200 yards like we did to Dalvin Cook. But I'd say overall for this defense, I think we have enough. I think we have what it takes. I think we can make a deep playoff run. If this defense can, continue to get sacks like they have been doing, if they can continue to force turnovers, give the ball to Aaron Rodgers go down, score the ball, like he does, I do have lots of hope for this Packers team overall. But I'll be curious to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments below. What do you guys think about our defense? Do we have what it takes? Let me know in the comments below. But that's gonna be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Make sure you smash the like button down below, and if you've not yet subscribed, you want to keep seeing some more Packers content, make sure you subscribe and turn on the post notifications. But that's gonna be all for today, and I'll see you guys on the next one.